just beast mode on the glass there. He was not going to be denied on that play.
From about 16, and the rejection by Valanciunas. Raptors trail by 9.
If they increase the tempo, they got a chance at a 2-for-1. Execution paramount. Speed it up and put the defense on their heels if you can. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Cheeks against Lowry. Now Irving, and Dr. J slams it in.
Got to be happy with the result, moving the ball so well on that possession. Beautiful.
And that one's good by Bosch. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this. And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter was pretty even. They were unable to ever build a big lead in the first period, with 3 points being their largest cushion. They really did some damage in the second quarter, and as things started clicking for them, they were able to get out to a 9-point lead by halftime. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the 76ers?
Well, what's really shifted the game in their favor has been their rebounding. They got a good edge on the boards, and that's a product of their hard work. All 5 guys been battling, putting everything they have to fight on the glass. That needs to remain the focus for 2 more quarters if they want to hang on to their lead.
Looking at Toronto, Kenny, your thoughts?
Their inaccuracy from behind the arc was brutal. Shot selection, I didn't see any. The perimeter offense they're running, you could scrap that. They need to get back to the basics. Pound it inside, more pick and roll. Try to pick up some easy buckets in transition.
And now, folks, just moments away from the start of the third quarter.
We return now to Toronto with a fantastic look at sunset at the downtown skyline of Toronto, Ontario. Oh, what a great view. The second half just about to get going here. It's been a clinic from Dr. J. Julius Irving so far.
Man, through the first 2 quarters, he was extremely aggressive. Picked up a number of steals.
Yeah, a real game changer in that regard, too. I mean, his activity was great. Excelled at finding ways to come up with those steals.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. Raptors trail by 9. Carter out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Lowry. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Valanciunas in a considered position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. DeRozan's shot is good. So the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Boston Celtics. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Shoots it up. No good from Valanciunas.
Yeah, that's just poor decision-making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Greg, I just think he was in a hurry. He flat out rushed it. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking there. He actually was in a brain-neutral position.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half. Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Iverson against Lowry. Pulls from the top of the key. Iverson no good.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
That's what I call an everything but. Good execution, just didn't knock it down. But you're right, they're happy with that shot.
For Toronto, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. Valanciunas hits them both. The 76ers leading by 6. 6 points for him. Again, Iverson missing. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. They get the rebound. Here's Bosch. Off with the layup.
Good interior D there prevents the deuce.
And, you know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
Doubled by Bosch. Here's Greer. And the rejection by Valanciunas. To the middle. It's deflected. Shoots over Chamberlain. Here's Bosch. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
Chris Bosh at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Bosch nails both of them.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe. They don't need to keep it up to take the lead.
Carter, the pass to Stoudemire. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now here's Iverson. He has 6. Now the dish to Chamberlain. Steve from Valanciunas. Toronto trailer. Out to the wing. Stoudemire with the ball. Iverson picks him up. Bosch. No good. That would have tied him. And the 76ers with possession. They've led by as many as 11 points. And that one's good. Irving's got 20 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Stoudemire kicks to Bosch. Passes it to Calderon. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Nailed from three-point land. 7 points for Vince Carter.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
And you know, it wasn't just about getting hot offensively. Defensively, they've been stellar as well.
The Raptors making a switch here. Peterson's checked in, and then for Philadelphia, Dawkins comes in for Cunningham. And it's Iguodala in for Irving. Stoudemire dishes to Valanciunas. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Valanciunas has got 10. Iverson outside. Pass to Dawkins. Good. And the 76ers lead by 1. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
Something else we like to see is how well they shot their free throws tonight.
Collins checked in for Philadelphia. Holiday comes in for Iverson. Pass to Peterson. Calderon kicks to Stoudemire. Calderon passes to Carter. Back to Calderon. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Valanciunas. The stupendous finish in traffic. 12 points for him.
Really active down there, imposing his will and force and seeing his efforts pay off.
Dawkins kicks to Howard. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Toronto now. They're on a 16-6 run. No good from Valanciunas.
Has to be disappointing seeing him miss that one, Kevin. I mean, the defense wasn't bad, but still, I think he needs to convert from there.
Here's Iguodala. Peterson grabs the miss. Raptors with the lead to the wing right side. Stoudemire outside. He feeds it to Calderon. Off target with his 3.
And the team has gotten it done here in spite of his performance. Still over from the field.
Holiday dishes to Iguodala. 20 feet out. They get it back. Chamberlain, no good. Toronto with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Peterson, and count it, and a chance for one more at the free throw line.
What a move. He saw a window on the other side of the rim and whipped it around for the immaculate reverse.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
The Raptors making a switch here. McGrady's checked in, and then for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Dawkins. McGinnis comes in for Chamberlain, and Hawkins subbed in for Andre Iguodala. And that one misses. The 76ers trail by 3. Holiday, the pass to Collins. Steps back and fires. And off the glass. That one's good. Collins has got his second bucket of the night.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
A leader. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean,
there's Tracy McGrady, the assist by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got his 6th assist on the night. The 76ers trail by 5. Right wing. Carter against McGinnis. Peterson grabs the miss. Peterson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Toronto working the ball around now. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And he just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Hawkins kicks to Embiid. Over Valanciunas. And it falls over the rim and in. Embiid's got 8.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
There's the pass to Peterson. Feeds it to McGrady. Passes it to Peterson. Second shot opportunity, and Carter lays it up and in. Carter's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
Yeah, those are back crackers. I mean, they really crack your back when you give teams second shots like that.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap the got going. The comeback was on. And we'll be right back after this. Just 1 quarter left in regulation. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. The 76ers trail by 7. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. Cunningham is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Irving. Then it's Cheeks. And it's Hawkins in at the 2 spot.
The mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
It sure is, Greg. It might be the strongest aspect of their offense here.
Both loose. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Here's Irving. Floats one, and he lays it up and in. Irving's got 22.
Splendid release on the floater. When executed correctly, it's a beautiful, effective shot.
Here's Lowry. Offensive rebound. 5. Chamberlain with the block. And he gets it back. And it's DeRozan missing.
And, you know, even though they're up, he's been off his game this quarter. Having trouble finding the basket.
Here's Irving. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 24 points for him.
And you're starting to see some tired legs on those defenders as we come down the stretch here, Clark.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, fatigue really a factor. You can see the heavy legs, and that's why he was wide open on that shot. The defender just couldn't get to him.
That one goes in. 8 points for DeMar DeRozan.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustment.
Always. And having a good coach is critically important. I mean, you need somebody you can count on to make the right adjustment.
Here's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last time out, I heard the 76ers coach talk to his team. He's not satisfied with their effort level. He said, we're not hustling out there, guys. We are not going to win that way. I promise you. We've got to get after it. We'll see how his team responds.
Here's Peterson. And the three off target. 76ers trailing. From deep, Iverson. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Peterson's got his fifth rebound in this one. A shot by Lowry, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Cunningham gets the bucket. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
And since halftime, he just doesn't have a clue when it comes to shooting.
Iverson outside. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Now it's a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
Yeah, he's really calm in these situations. Simply takes his time in tight spots. You got to be patient, and he is playing to his strengths.
The free throw off from Carter. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Allen Iverson again. And the 76ers lead by 3.
But not hard to see why they are giving up points on this one. Just too many good looks from in close.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
Iverson dishes to Irving. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Iverson. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain.
Iverson.
13 points for Iverson.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. The defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. He's feeling it. Here's Chamberlain, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Peterson, that's good.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. He's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Iverson kicks to Cunningham. And off the prior, and in it goes. Cunningham's got 4 this quarter.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Kicks it to Carter. Lowry against Iverson. Peterson misses. The 76ers leading by 6. Here's Irving, and the rejection by Valanciunas. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. DeMar DeRozan is checked in for Toronto. Lowry against Iverson. It's stolen by DeRozan. Up the floor. Here's Lowry. A rebound by Greer. And it's the 76ers with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And
What the fuck? This game suck ass, man.
Not a lot of time left for the Raptors in this one. Outside Carter. That ball.
Damn, man.
Time from Kyle
You
Lowry.
bitch asses be in.
Points for Vince Carter.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's had.
To the inside. And Dr. J slams it in.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot.
How the fuck you do a how do you?
No messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Here's Greer, and it's sent back by Bosch. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Good on the first, and that turns the lead to 6. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Iverson passes to Cunningham. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots
What the
he gets
fuck?
the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Down low, Chamberlain, and it's in there. Chamberlain got 8 points in the quarter.
And really just unselfish basketball in the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach...
I'm not even freaking moving, and now we...
And
Give me that shit, dumbass.
That's foul number 2 for him. Philadelphia with the ball. 9-point game. Dishes to Chamberlain. To the inside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Chris Bosh.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
And, you know, this is what's needed at this point in the game, Greg. The great team...
Look at that shit,
know how
man.
to close it out.
I fucking passed the ball and he
It's off his
fucking...
foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball.
Who kicked the ball, dumbass? This is not soccer.
Checked in for Bosh. McGrady comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Calderon in for Kyle Lowry. 43 seconds left in the fourth. And Jose Calderon gets the whistle that time. That's his
Boy, this
first
game
foul
suck
of the
ass,
game,
man.
and the bonus will go to the free throw line. That's good from Hawkins.
What the fuck is this for, man?
Good on both. Toronto calls timeout.
What the
They're
fuck you call
trailing by
timeout for, man?
14.
We're losing now.
40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now the presentation of our
Soundtrack
Jordan
is so
player of the
fucking
game,
gay, man.
Julius Erving.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. .40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Cheeks.
Cheeks.
Cunningham controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the 76ers lead by 16.
Excellent timing on that tip in. That's something that makes him so good. I mean, just great timing in the air.
Calderon, you suck ass.
Inside.
Give me that shit, dumbass.
Job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. To stop the run. Good.
Well, I love watching the ball getting.
It's over.
Reminds me of my days doing work down there. When you have this kind of position,
But we lost.
it's simple.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.